Real Talk with Jackie here again. I spent a couple hours out in nature today, and I was thinking about another thing today. A friend of mine asked me if I had any new music that I was listening to, and I wrote back and I said, you know what? Right now, I am appreciating the silence, the stillness, because the world has been incredibly loud for me. So instead of listening to I still listen to podcasts, but instead of listening to music, nonstop in my car, if I'm out in nature, I've been just turning all that off and just listening to the universe. It's when we quiet down, we calm ourselves, we're in the moment. That stillness is when we get those signs from the world, from our angels, from whoever, giving us direction in life, so our paths. But we have to quiet down ourself, our mind. I know if you were like me, you're used to going nonstop from 5 a.m. and I used to never get home until 8:30 p.m. and then I would be all jacked up from everything I was doing, and I could not sleep very well, and it was hard for me to calm down and go to bed right away and do the same thing over and over and over. And now life's not that crazy for me, thank gosh, because it was running me into the ground, super stressed out, making me sick. And I wasn't appreciating life. I told my mom last night on the phone that I can't go back to that lifestyle. I don't want to, because every day I would pray that the day was over sometimes, because I was so overwhelmed with everything I was doing and I couldn't appreciate, the people in my fitness classes. I sometimes would hope people wouldn't show up. How bad that sounds, but I don't want to go back to that ever. I want to appreciate the stillness. Be okay with the silence and not worry about constant thoughts in my head. So once we slow down, appreciate that stillness, is when we get creative ideas too. Just like how I quiet my mind and whatnot, and then I come on here and I have awesome stuff to say to you guys, right? So quiet your mind. Some people meditate in the mornings. But I have noticed when I ask the universe, show me a sign, I have a decision to make, and I have anxiety about it, and I get all this gut feeling to say no, even though maybe it would be a good opportunity for me or whatnot. But I'm listening to that gut feeling, that intuition. So I've been more open to that more and directing me to my right path. Broke down to my mom last night and cried because I said, you know what, Mom? What brings me joy is doing those FaceTimes with the twins, talking to my mom more. And I told her I don't want to go back to the way I was living before, nonstop. Working every day of the week. It was just too hard on me. So I'm going to think about that a lot. When I don't like to call it the new normal, because it's not normal. So we're just in a little phase right now. Everything will improve and be even better. I think so anyway. So just my thoughts today. Appreciate that stillness, and the universe will guide you. Okay. Have an awesome weekend. I'm looking forward to a few events that I have going on tomorrow. I'm going to do a virtual fitness event with Sweat Minnesota. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead. It's all free. They have a bunch of different fitness classes. They're streaming live tomorrow morning, so check that out. And then I get to listen to my favorite singer, Damon Dotson. He's having a concert for his birthday at 8:00 p.m. on his Facebook page, so I'm super pumped about that. So have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. If you need anything, please reach out. I'm here. I like to listen. I'm the most non-judgmental person in the world. So my heart goes out to each and every one of you. Bye.